I quit my job back in January of this year, and to date I've been working YouTube full time. If you would like to support the channel, you can do that very quickly. The entry fee on my Patreon is only $1. You can support me on Patreon, or you can support me on Twitch to support the channel and to keep it alive. More information is in the description box and in the comment section down below.
Well, tell me.
Well, I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly tell you.
What's going on, guys? So I totally forgot I had a chance to check out Annette and with the soundtrack by the Sparks or something like that. I'm gonna be flat out honest with you. I had early access to watch this movie, saw a screener of it, and I'm not really sure what to think of this bonkers fucking musical. I'm not sure. I can say that all the music is great. The singing is wonderful. Marion Cotillard, Adam Driver, particularly Adam Driver, and this guy, they're all great. But this movie I mean, Adam Driver is playing some kind of wild Andy Kaufman-like comedian, and then him and Marion Cotillard, they have a baby, but the baby is a puppet? Yeah, they have a baby, but the baby is a puppet. The fuck? I know how that sounds, but I'm being literal as fuck. And then, like, Adam Driver, he starts acting up on stage, off stage. He starts declining in his performances. His fans start to question him, you know? And then it's almost like his life just spirals out of control and leads to one of the strangest fucking endings involving his daughter. His daughter Annette leads to one of the strangest fucking endings I've ever seen. And I mean, on one level, there's moments where Adam Driver is on stage, like when he's wearing green and he has a hood, you know. He's like, "Hey, what's your problem?" Right? There's moments. There's moments like during that performance where you're like, "Dude, Adam Driver is getting it, dude." There's a moment where Adam Driver is singing. He's giving oral sex to Marion Cotillard, and then he's like he's doing it simultaneously. So he's eating her out and he's singing. He's just doing both simultaneously. I mean, there's just extraordinarily shot moments out at sea on a boat, and something insane happens. This movie was so weird. Like one of the first things you hear when this movie comes on is a reference to farting. Like this movie is so weird, fam. This movie is so bizarre. I was entertained because the movie is so distinctively weird, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening, and why is it happening? I do feel that the movie is overlong. I do feel like for long stretches of this movie, I'm like, okay, but did we need so much of this? Could this movie not have been 30-45 minutes shorter? And also, like, I kind of get the point of the movie, sort of, but I feel like I understood early. Like, the movie is, again, it's just like watching someone like Andy Kaufman watching their life spin out of control, and they start making these really dark actions, and you begin to realize, like, whoa, this character is way darker than what I first thought. And I don't know. I can't say that I was in love with it, but I can say that I was I was impressed by it, but more so, I felt like it could have been shorter, and I'm not entirely sure that this movie was for me. I do love weird, I do love mindfucks, and this movie neatly falls into that category, but I think it was just overstuffed, overlong, and not exactly the type of thing that I would just rush to rewatch again and again and again. It's definitely is a good movie. Right now I'm feeling a 7 out of 10. But as much as I would love to be like, yeah, I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I'd love to watch it 1,000 times. More so, I'm just like, what the fuck? What were they thinking? They definitely should have shaved off like 45 minutes. But I mean, Adam Driver is like iconic in this movie, and any scenes with Annette as a puppet, it's just like, but yeah, I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you thought down below. But what the fuck?